G'day everyone, Count Lurchalot here and welcome to my full reaction of Rick Sanchez vs Kaiba in Yu-Gi-Oh! Rick and Morty. Like with my full reaction video to Yugi vs Rick, I'm going to be doing this as a compilation video. So, I'm going to release all my previous reactions to the series at the start of this, and you'll get to see my reaction to the final bit at the very end. Before we start, I just want to say this is an amazing series, and each episode just gets better and better than the last, so bravo to Fabersoul for creating such an amazing series. Let's go. G'day everyone, Count Lurchalot here, and today I'm going to react to Fabersoul's newest video in his series of Rick having Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels with fictional characters. Well, mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters, but there was that one with Andrew Tate, but they've gone back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters here, and I'm actually very excited for this one because this video is titled Rick Sanchez Duels Kaiba for Obelisk in Yu-Gi-Oh! Rick and Morty Part 1. That makes me even more excited because I know this will be a multi-part video like the duel with the Pharaoh. I will also admit, I'm actually more excited for this duel because I have a feeling there'll be way more trash talking in this than there was in the duel with the Pharaoh because Kaiba is just as much of a trash talker as Rick is, and this is also a battle between two insane tech geniuses. Let's go.
Rick Sanchez, you challenged Yugi to a duel, and he beat you. Expect no less from me.
You know, I've just got to say, Kaiba, considering how much Yugi's beaten you, you probably aren't one to talk.
For I am a superior duelist.
Are you,
He
though?
had killed me without that f***ing puzzle. He would be in the Shadow Realm right now.
I have to kind of agree with Rick there. Yugi only really won because of the puzzle, but as commenters on my last few videos have said, Yugi didn't cheat because once it's a shadow game, all bets are off. I have to kind of agree with them.
Please, there's nothing more said than a sore loser making excuses.
That's what you do all the time.
Once I defeat you and get rock in my deck, I will be the one to take the title of King of Games from Yugi.
No, you won't.
Let's duel.
Oh, here we
Summon
go.
Pickle Rick level 1 in attack mode.
Going
If you
again
have
with
monsters
Pickle Rick.
like that in your deck, it's no wonder Yugi beat you.
You're all
No offense, Kaiba, but with that kind of attitude, you're probably gonna lose. In fact, my money's actually on Rick to win this duel because he's smarter than Kaiba, and something tells me he's been able to come up with way more card strategies than Kaiba has, and is probably a lot more better prepared for this duel than Kaiba could ever be. But nevertheless, I know Kaiba's gonna put up a good fight. Let's go. Alright, Rick, let's see what you got.
already starting to piss me off.
That's probably what I would have said.
And my turn.
Come on, Kaiba, show him what you've got.
Metal Tank in attack mode.
I actually really
Next
love
I
that
set
card.
2 cards face down.
If you ask me, Kaiba just literally copied what Rick did. Not very impressive. Alright, Kaiba, you've just played Z Metal Tank. Let's see what you've got.
The Metal Tank.
Ooh,
Attack
going for the
now.
attack.
I activate my trap card in a pickle.
Yeah!
Pickle Rick is attacked. It lets me special summon Pickle Rick level 3 from my deck.
What a waste. Your monster is a few attack points short. Metal Tank, destroy his monster.
Seriously? You brought me here just to get f***ed up by that tank.
I don't know why, but I love how Pickle Rick constantly commentates on this battle as well, but I think he deserves to, especially when he's in the line of fire and constantly has to, like, fight with monsters, often stronger than he is, so, yeah, I can understand his reasoning for being pissed. And I just want to say, I'm also loving some of the trash talking Kaiba's doing here. Very good. I love how he said, oh, your monster is a few points short, but, nah, Rick's always got a strategy up his sleeve, Kaiba, and that's gonna be your downfall. Alright, Kaiba, let's see what your Z-Metal Tank can do. Something tells me it's gonna be for nothing, though, because Rick is just too smart for you. Oh, never mind.
Rick, I must say, so far, I am not impressed.
You will be soon. Rick is probably going to retaliate on you tenfold, Kaiba. You are in for the fight of your life. Trust me, you do not want to underestimate Rick Sanchez.
I wanted you to destroy my monster, because now I can activate this. Pickle up.
Ooh.
When Pickle Rick level 3 is destroyed, I can special summon Pickle Rick level 5. I'm gonna fuck you up, Kaiba. You were saying...
Your stupid pickle got a makeover. So what?
So, it's stronger than your card now.
Your move.
I drove. Pickle
Come on, Rick.
A taxi metal tank. Pickle cyborg blast. Time for payback.
Get him,
You triggered
Pickle
my
Rick!
trap card. Negate attack.
An old style card, but a really useful one for when you're in a pickle. Get what I did there? Oh, that was a bad pun. Also, I love how Rick was actually smiling when Pickle Rick level 3 got destroyed because, you know, Kaiba didn't realize that is exactly what Rick wanted him to do. So, yeah, really loving this battle. Can't wait to see where it goes. Okay, so Z Metal Tank has been saved, but something tells me that's not going to stop Rick from absolutely ending Kaiba. Come on, Pickle Rick.
Card stopped your attack.
No, that was only one attack, though.
I set 2 cards face down and end my turn.
Did he just say you're going to get what's coming to you, Kaiba?
Going to get what's coming to you, Kaiba. I said 2 going to get...
God, I'm bad. Okay, let's try this again now.
Trap card stopped your attack.
You're going to get what's coming to you, Kaiba.
Yeah,
I set
he
2
is.
cards face down and end my turn.
I summon X head cannon in attack mode.
Oh, we know what's
When
coming
X
here.
head cannon and Z metal tank are on the field, they can combine to make a stronger monster.
And that puts his attack points ahead of Pickle
My
Rick.
monster is stronger than yours.
Yeah,
Tank
but
cannon. Attack Pickle Rick.
there's going to
Pickle
be a
Rick
trap
level
card.
5 is a special ability.
Oh,
Once
not.
per turn, by paying 800 life points, I can negate your attack.
Nice! I told you, Rick's always got a plan.
That Pickle's days are numbered. I set 1
So are
card
yours,
face down
Kaiba.
and end my turn.
My move.
What's
I
going to
summon the
happen
Space
here?
Cruiser in attack mode. My ship has a special
Oh,
ability.
cool.
Lyric monsters on my side.
If you've watched my previous reactions to Fabersoul's videos, you'll know that I love it when Rick summons monsters from his show, but I don't know why. I love that he summons his, like, spaceship here, because, again, just brilliant callbacks. Okay, I wonder what the... Sorry, I just missed it. What was the ship's attack? Attack 500, but defense 2000? That makes sense. Actually, no. Actually... Shouldn't the ship have a lot higher attack? Because I've seen it can do some dangerous stuff, but, well, I guess it doesn't have anyone controlling it yet, so that makes sense.
Special ability. Lyric monsters on my side of the field gain 500 attack points.
Oh,
Also-
no. I can see why he played it now. It just made Pickle Rick even stronger. It's almost as strong as the Blue Eyes now. Kaiba, I think you better give up already.
You can't attack the space cruiser if there is another Rick monster on the field. Will Rick
Suck
destroy his
it.
MC tank cannon? Let's see you get out of this one.
Yeah, let's see you. Ah, what the? Oh yeah, forgot about
is
that.
this?
My monster has a special ability. My machine is made of 2 parts.
I feel like every Yu-Gi-Oh player should have a bit of a love-hate relationship with special abilities. You love it when you use them, but you hate it when your opponent uses them, because, again, you'll be like, oh, I have a special ability, yeah, but then when they use it, you're like, oh, damn it. That is what I feel is going on here, and I love it. So you've saved your X-head cannon from being destroyed, but you are not out of the woods yet, Kaiba.
You just destroyed one of them.
Yeah, and he can
Whatever.
destroy the
I end my
other.
turn.
This card is the key to summoning Obelisk. I
got
set 1 monster face
Awesome!
down.
I just saw Kaiba's hand, he's got 2 Blue Eyes and Obelisk, and since he just put Lord of D on the field, I definitely know what he's up to next. I'm going to assume Flute of Summoning Dragon is one of the cards he's put down on the field. Let's go. Let's see. Okay, Kaiba, what's next?
And switch my X-head cannon into defense mode.
That's actually the smart thing to do.
I don't have a good feeling about his face down card. It
Yeah,
could
I
be
can't
the key to
blame
his
you
next
for that.
combo. It's time to bring out my god card.
Oh,
Summon
yeah!
Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Oh, yeah!
Mr.
Mr.
Poopy Butthole.
Seriously.
I love that
You're
character!
nothing but a has-been who's living in the shadow of the Pharaoh. It's time I put you out of your misery. I activate the magic.
Even Kaiba knows he just got wrecked! I don't know why Kaiba's even bothering to continue fighting. His spirit has just been broken with that line.
Card Ancient Chant. This allows me to add
cool.
a White Dragon of Ra from my deck to my hand. It also
Fair
gives
enough.
me 1 extra tribute summon.
This is it. He's about to summon rock.
Yeah,
Now
he
I
is.
sacrifice all three of my monsters to summon
Oh,
my
it's a
god card.
shame. I loved Pickle Rick.
Mighty protector of the sun and sky, I beg of thee, please heed my cry. Transform thyself from orb of light and bring me victory in this fight. I beseech thee, grace our humble game, but first I shall call out thy name, Winged Dragon of Ra.
Oh, Kaiba, you're in big doo-doo now.
Now, Kaiba.
You may be strong, but you're not the only one with an Egyptian god card.
Yeah, but he's the only one who summoned one. You are in deep trouble, Kaiba. As always, Fabersoul has created an excellent animated duel between these two fictional characters from different universes, and I am very excited for what comes next, especially if it leads to a rematch between Rick and the Pharaoh. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Kaiba can figure out a way to win, but I think his chances are lower than the Pharaoh's were at victory. So, while I think this duel could go either way, my money is still on Rick. I could be completely wrong, but that's just what I see happening. But who knows? In fact, let me know who you think is going to win this duel. Again, my money's on Rick, but it could very well be Kaiba, because you never know what can happen in a Duel Monsters duel. Also, it's Fabersoul's series, so he can do whatever he wants. G'day everyone, Count Lurchlot here, and today I'm going to react to Rick vs Kaiba Battle of the Gods Part 2. I just have to say, Fabersoul has created an amazing series, and I am glad to watch every single episode. Now, let's see what this one's like. Honestly, I already know what it's going to be like. It's going to be amazing! Anyway, let's go. And we're starting off strong with the summoning of Ra. Yeah! 4,000!
Now, Kaiba.
Haha!
You may be strong, but you're not the only one with an Egyptian god card.
No,
Wrong.
but Rick has the better one. Haha!
Attack his face down card, blaze cannon.
Yeah!
I activate my trap card.
Oh.
Shift. This
Ooh.
redirects the attack to its head cannon.
Clever move, Kaiba, clever move. Because, if I remember correctly, the monster he just saved was Lord of D, and he plans to use Lord of D to summon his Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes or... No, I guess it's just his Blue Eyes, because... Well, I don't think you can have a plural to... Wait, yeah, I think it's like sheep. You refer to a single sheep and sheep as a whole thing, so... No. He's going to use Lord of D to summon his Blue Eyes White Dragons. There we go. So it was actually very smart of Kaiba to save the face down card. Assuming that is Lord of D, like I remember. Oh, what are you going to do now, Rick?
You're only delaying the inevitable. Your move, bitch.
Yep, I have to agree. Kaiba's just delaying
It's time
now.
for me to summon my god card. It's
not gonna work.
Summon Lord of...
Well, it is going to work, but it's not going to win you the duel. Not necessarily, anyway.
Dragons. Next,
Knew
I
it.
play the magic card. Flute of Summoning Dragons.
Also knew it. I love that
This
card,
allows
actually.
me to special summon 2 dragon-type monsters from my hand. I
Blue
choose
Eyes.
my Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah,
The
Blue Eyes
time-
White Dragons. That's what he summoned.
Has come. I think you know what's next. I sacrifice all 3 of my monsters so I can summon this. Come forth now, Obelisk the Tormentor.
Even though they both have god cards on the field currently, I still think Rick has the advantage right now because when he dueled Yugi, he relied too much on luck and whatnot, and Yugi used the puzzle to, turn that in his favor. I still think Kaiba's got a good chance of winning. I still think Rick has the upper hand right now. Also, I love how Kaiba's gone a bit crazy with his summoning, but can't say I blame him. But like I said, Kaiba, it's going to take more than a god card to win this duel.
My mighty
equal.
Egyptian god is here at last.
They're equal,
That card
though.
is going to look so good in my deck.
Oh, okay. I just have to quickly pause again and say, I love how Rick isn't fazed by the summoning. He just loves the thought of Obelisk being in his deck. That's so Rick.
Rick, you will soon realize that you made a mistake by challenging me.
No,
I will
he
crush
didn't.
you with Obelisk. Your move, Rick.
If he manages to get to monsters on his field, he can activate his god card's effect and destroy Ra. Then I'm fucked. I need to move to plan B. Ra!
It's good to see Rick has done his research on all 3 god cards. Again, I have to say, I don't know who's gonna win this duel. It could literally go either way in my eyes.
Attack Obelisk?
Yeah!
God cards are evenly matched.
Which means
They will
they'll both
get
be destroyed.
Yeah, that's the whole fucking point. Ra! Blaze Cannon!
I love Rick's
Obelisk,
attitude through
Fist
this
of
all.
Fury.
Like, Rick's attitude is really what makes this. And stalemate. Bam! But you get blasted in the face! Ha ha!
You were so afraid of Obelisk's power that you decided to sacrifice your own god card. Coward!
Listen, you may be rich, fuck face, but you're nowhere near as smart as you think.
And you see, that line there is where I think Rick has the advantage in this duel. Yes, Kaiba is a genius in his own right, but if it comes to pure scientific achievement, I think Rick has him beat by a landslide. So, that's why I think my money is on Rick to win this, but again, it could go either way, because although Kaiba wants to deny it, he often has destiny on his side. No matter how much he wants to ignore that fact, he's got destiny on his side. Again, what puts this duel maybe even above Rick versus Yugi is that the trash talking between these two is just so much more, well, common and honestly just so good to laugh at.
I will not have my level of genius insulted by the likes of you.
I'll
Are you
admit,
sure
this
about
hologram
that?
technology you invented for these dual discs is not bad, but I would have done it way better.
I
Oh,
agree.
really? I beg to differ.
Seto, I hate to tell you this, but Rick has created, Rick has created entire dimensions just to fuel his car. I think he could do... again, not insulting Kaiba or his achievements, but yeah, I think Rick would just have done something way more intense with the dual disc system. I'm sorry, Kaiba, but Rick's level of genius far exceeds yours.
You're nothing but a bitter and delusional drunk.
That might be true, but he's
I
also a
activate card of
super
Sanchez.
genius.
Now we both draw 2 each and 6 cards.
Such a
I
great
set 1 card face down and activate the magic card Swords of Revealing Light. Now you can attack me for 3 turns. Your move.
Sorry, I just have to say, that card may be old, but still can be very annoying to deal with sometimes. I mean, I've used it in duels at tournaments, and people have actually gotten a bit annoyed at it, so... and also, it's a card people used against me a lot growing up, and it often led to my defeat. Something tells me Kaiba's gonna consider this stalling, but it's all part of Rick's strategy.
I summon Dictator of Dragons in attack mode.
Huh? Dictator
Now
of
I
Dragons.
activate my monster's special
Whoa.
ability by
What's that?
discarding 1 Blue Eyes from my hand. I can special summon Blue Eyes from the graveyard.
Whoa.
This will come in handy.
Oh, that's
I
a
set
good
2
one.
cards face down and end my turn.
Good work, Kaiba.
Time
Good
for me
work.
to finish this duel. I activate my trap card, Portal Return. This allows
Whoa.
me to return 1 monster from either player's graveyard back to their hand. I choose Obelisk.
Why is he returning Obelisk to my hand?
Because he's a
What is he up
genius.
to?
Now I activate the magic card Exchange. You know
Yeah,
exactly
we
how
all
this
know what
works.
that does.
So you plan to summon my god card?
Actually, I don't.
He has no monsters on the field. How is he going to summon Obelisk?
What's the matter, Kaiba? Are you perplexed by my strategy?
The only thing that perplexes me is your bad beer breath. I know exactly.
I think the greatest thing about adding Rick and Morty to Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that Yugi and Kaiba can say stuff you'd never expect them to say, like, in the anime because it's dubbed by 4K, but so, yeah, to hear Kaiba call Rick's bad beer breath is hilarious. Also, I don't know why, but I also thought Rick would be about the same height as Kaiba, but what do I know? Anyway, what else? Also, I love how Kaiba has made a quick assumption about what Rick's doing, but something tells me that is not what Rick is gonna do. Let's see and find out. Before we continue, I also just want to apologize. I feel I may have been talking a bit much through this, but I'm just so excited about some of this stuff.
What you're planning. Once again, you underestimate my superior dueling skills.
I activate my face down card, Monster Reincarnation. By discarding one card, I can add one monster from my graveyard to my hand. I choose wrong.
Knew it.
This doesn't make any sense.
It will.
I activate the magic card Plumba. This increases my life points by 1,000. You only know the 3 Egyptian gods. Little do you know, there were other Egyptian gods that existed. All born
just
from the
common
same
knowledge.
life force.
What are you talking about? You're a madman.
Yeah,
I am
but
about
he's
to
a
summon an
smart
ancient
one.
and all-powerful creature that has not been seen for millennia. A monster that's more powerful than any single god card.
If there was
what's
a
that?
monster more powerful than the god cards, I would know about it.
Not necessarily,
It's time to
Kaiba.
turn this duel into a shadow game.
Haha! What
What
the?
the fuck? What's up with the Millennium Rod? It's acting up. Come on, work you piece of shit.
Whoa.
The time has come. I activate my face down card Divine Fusion.
Ooh, what's that? Magic and trap cards cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. That would be a pain, although I guess you could still negate it with a monster effect. Still though, people have used Super Poly against me and that's cost me a duel. Pay 4,000 life points to activate this card effect. Fusion summon 1 Divine Beast fusion monster using Divine Beast monsters in your hand or field as fusion material. Oh dear. This is gonna summon something beyond awesome. Also, I'd just like to point out that Kaiba flat out ignored something Rick said. He sort of automatically assumed, he kept assuming Rick would summon Obelisk, but Rick actually said, no, that's not what I'm doing. You need to listen, Kaiba. One more thing I want to say before we continue is that, as I said, I don't know which way this duel could go because, as much as Kaiba hates to admit it, destiny is on his side, evident by the Millennium Rod malfunctioning when Rick activated it, which I think happened because back in ancient Egypt, Kaiba's ancestor or previous life, whatever, was the user of the Millennium Rod, and something tells me that the Rod doesn't want to, well, the Rod is struggling with its allegiance or doesn't want to be used against its former master. That's just my opinion. Let's continue. Honestly, I hope we get to see what's summoned.
What card is that?
One
Magic
you've
and
never
trap
seen
cards
before.
Cannot be activated in response to this card's activation. I'm paying for 1,000 life points.
Oh,
I can
shit,
fuse the
that's
god
a-
cards together to form a new Divine Beast.
That was a risk. Like, whenever I see cards that are like, you know, pay that many life points, I'm like, God, that is a huge risk. I hope it's worth it.
No!
Yes! And Rick's laugh made that so much better. Okay. Looks like we'll have to wait till next time to see what Rick's going to summon, but honestly, this series just keeps getting better and better. It is just so brilliant. Fabersoul, you are an absolute genius. Alright, time for the final part of this duel, and I've decided to start it just before Rick summons the new monster. And I'm really excited for this, as I saw Fabersoul make a post of it, of the artwork of this monster, and it looks absolutely awesome. And I'd expect nothing less from a fusion between Obelisk and Ra. Let's see what's to come. Mad scientist Rick. Hey, he's creating something awesome. Something more powerful
Great
than
deity,
Kaiba can
I call upon
comprehend.
you. I offer you my soul and life as a sacrifice. You
Whoa.
might try and grant me your power so I can bring upon my enemies their final hour. Come forth, the Moon Rock, the Winged Tormentor.
Ooh. Oh, that is
With me,
awesome!
Kaiba.
It can't be!
Oh, but it is. The
Yeah,
Moon
it
Rock has
is.
a special ability. When it is summoned, all other cards on the field are destroyed.
Oh!
Sorry, Rick, but I will be the victor in this duel.
Dude.
I
Kaiba, he said all other cards are destroyed. I think you're screwed. I really think you are. I think this is it. You are not going to win. Kaiba, I admire your persistence and confidence, but this is over, buddy.
activate my trap card,
Not
Ring
gonna
of
work.
Destruction on Dictator of Dragons.
Not gonna
This
work.
wipes out the rest of your life points.
I don't think so. The Moon Rock has another special ability. Once per turn, I can negate the activation of a trap card and destroy it. You're still f***ed.
Yeah!
This cannot be happening!
It is.
Amun-Ra. Destroy every other card on the field and attack him directly.
Oh, Kaiba, you brought this on yourself. Should have just given up the Tormentor, but you had to be stubborn. And you lost. Haha.
What the fuck? Why didn't the Millennium Rod send him to the Shadow Realm?
Like I said, I think the Millennium Rod refused to harm its old master, so... yeah, even though... sorry Rick, something tells me the rod won't work against Kaiba. It might work against Yugi and Thanos and Andrew Tate, but not against Kaiba. Sorry. Well, looks like there's nothing more Kaiba can do. He's lost the battle, and Obelisk is Rick's.
This isn't over.
Yeah, it is.
Oh well, I got what I came for. Now it's time to deal with the Pharaoh.
Yep, bye Kaiba. As always, this is an amazing series, and Fabersoul deserves the biggest round of applause. But anyway, overall, again, just such an amazing video, and I honestly thought Kaiba was going to win a few times, but at the same time, I'm not surprised Rick won because his genius is just unmatched, and let's face it, the only reason Yugi won is because he used the Millennium Puzzle to affect the dice rolls, but anyway, I am really looking forward to what Fabersoul comes out with next. Will it be another duel against Yugi, or will he be facing another fictional character to gain more strength, like he did when he faced Thanos to get the Infinity Stone? So I'm really looking forward to the next battle Rick undertakes, and I don't care who it's against. If it's against Yugi and the Pharaoh, or against someone else completely, I will be there, watching and smiling. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and if there's any video you'd like me to react to, please leave it in the comments below. Bye!